Hi guys, it's me Maisie and I'm back. I know you haven't seen me for like 3 weeks. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I've just not had the time to really make a video. So sorry about that. But today I'm coming at you with something that I was thinking about a lot the past couple of days, and it's a foundation called Love is Louder. There are certain celebrities getting involved in the foundation as well, such as Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato. Britney Snow started this foundation with the in partnership with the Jed Foundation and MTV, and I found out about this through Demi Lovato essentially. And this foundation is just incredible. What they do, they basically encourage that love is louder than anything that ever brings us pain or brings us down or makes us feel like we're not worth it, because essentially we are. And I think that really resonated with me. If you have just stumbled across this video, and this is the only video that you've ever seen me ramble basically in, you won't know that I'm actually in a wheelchair. I have been for the past 10 years. So it's been a massive growth thing for me. So I essentially grew up in a chair. And I found that really difficult when I was younger, because I just used to see it as I'm the only disabled person in the world. Let's just feel sorry for myself. And I kind of learned that that was not what it was. I have been working with a charity called Go Kids Go. They are incredible as well. I've been working with them for 7 years now. And they are just amazing. They support children in chairs who want to be independent, and essentially that is the most important thing for a person in a wheelchair, to want to become an independent adult so they don't have to rely on other people, because at the minute that I rely on my family to help me with things. And I think that is mainly what drove me to support this charity so much, and the Love is Louder Foundation, because I really, really want to help this charity in moving it forward and making a difference to children in chairs. So this is where Love is Louder came in for me. I realised that my love for this charity is louder than anything that could ever tell me that I'm not worth it, or that I won't make a difference in the world, because that's what I hope to do. And I hope to be a motivational speaker when I'm older, to show kids that whatever you're going through, that you can always get through it with faith and love, and people that love you and the people that make you feel like you're not worth it aren't worth it. So I've just been really, really inspired, because along with struggling with accepting myself, I also struggled with accepting my body image, and now I see it as I would rather, well, me and my friend were discussing this, and because so many girls have like really bad ideas about their body image, it's just horrible, because you don't have to be stick thin to be beautiful. You can be beautiful just by being who you are, and like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So everyone is beautiful to someone, and I just think that should resonate with everybody that's ever gone through a bad patch, in believing that they aren't worth it and that things can change for you and stuff. Me and my friend were discussing the idea of would you rather be remembered by what you weigh or what you do for the world? I think that gives an obvious answer, but for me it would definitely be what you do for the world, because I went out to Lourdes in France a couple of years back now. It was my first time there, and I suddenly realised that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with charities, work with children in chairs, and make a difference. Even if it's just a tiny bit of a difference, I wanted to make a difference to someone and change someone's perception of themselves because of their situation. I mean, I now have come to terms with the fact that I'm going to be in a chair for the rest of my life, and I don't think I would want it any other way, essentially, because this is all I've known, and my family are just absolutely amazing. They have helped me through everything, and when I've fallen down, literally and mentally and everything like that, they've helped me back up and shown me that love is louder than me feeling like I'm not worth it because I'm in a chair. Because the only difference really is I'm sat down, and I can achieve things, and I can do things, and I can be the person that I want to be. And I don't think weight essentially has anything to do with what I want to achieve in my life. I want to help people. I want to drive a charity forward that I strongly believe and I am passionate about. And I want to just be a decent person and change other people's perceptions of themselves. I mean, because at the end of the day, we are all beautiful in our own way. Whether or not you are religious, I particularly am. I believe that God made you the way you are, for a reason. And I think that me wanting to do motivational speaking, that me wanting to write about my experiences, that I want to help charities, is all in God's plan for me to do all these things. And being in a chair has really drove me to that point where I want to help other people. And I just think that I have to be grateful for what I have, because I wasn't supposed to survive. So medically I wasn't supposed to survive. So I really want to push forward the idea that everybody is beautiful in their own way and everybody is worth it. Whether you find that out or not in the next 3 months, 6 months, whatever, but you will find what you love and it will drive you forward and make you a better person for finding out what you love. And when you find what you love, which is what I genuinely do, I love this charity, I love being able to write about my experiences, I love the idea of the Love is Louder Foundation, because essentially it is making people feel better about themselves and making people love themselves as they are and not how other people perceive them to be. So yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. But my message is love is louder than anything that makes you feel like you're not worth it, because you will find what you love, and when you find what you love, all of the other stuff just goes completely out the window and it just doesn't matter. If you surround yourself with people that love you and doing things that you love and just discarding all the people that just don't really care about you, you're going to be a lot better off. And you're going to feel like a good person and doing what you love and doing what God intended for you to do is one of the most beautiful things. And I think I found that through me wanting to do motivational speaking and helping charities and just being the person that I always wanted to be. Being the person that can feel good about what I do, and the charity and the Love is Louder Foundation and the fundraising work that I have devoted my life to, I really think that's more valuable than worrying about what I weigh, or if somebody says that I'm not wearing the right clothes or my hair's a mess or something like that. It's just external factors that at the end of the day don't make you who you are. You make you who you are. And you can make you who you are by doing what you love and loving the people that love you. And I guess that's all I've got to say, really, because just remember, love is louder. It really is. And I really, really, really hope that you realise that love is louder, because everybody deserves love. And that is what I wanted to say. And everybody deserves to love themselves and just be who they are and just be fine with that. I think people should stay true to who they are, because at the end of the day, you have a life to live. And if you do it with love and passion and determination, that's all you're ever going to need. So, yeah, love is louder. Love is louder. And as my t-shirt says, be happy. Just be happy. I will see you all soon. I will see you soon. Alright, bye.